CD Projekt have acquired yet another studio that is working on a new game on existing IP. So let's talk about that. CD Projekt just announced the acquisition of the US-based developer, the Molasses Flood, which was founded in Boston in 2014 by BioShock, Halo, Guitar Hero, and Rock Band series veterans, and are most recently known for the survival and base building games The Flame and the Flood and Drake Hollow, which on Steam were both received pretty well. They just didn't sell a lot of copies as they are smaller indie titles. So this could be quite the positive acquisition for them, and based on what we've heard of this acquisition so far, it's sounding pretty good. And this doesn't even come that long after the recent acquisition of Digital Scapes, which is now known as CD Projekt Red Vancouver. But it looks like the Molasses Flood is going to continue working on their own projects, unlike that of CD Projekt Red Vancouver, which is more of an additional studio to work on main projects. So here is what Adam Kicinski, president and joint CEO of CD Projekt, had to say on the acquisition. We're always on the lookout for teams who make games with heart. The Molasses Flood share our passion for video game development. They are experienced, quality-oriented, and have great technological insight. I'm convinced they will bring a lot of talent and determination to the group. And here is what Forrest Dowling, studio head at the Molasses Flood, had to say. From the inception of the Molasses Flood, it was our goal to create games that touch and inspire people. When CD Projekt approached us about the possibility of working together, we saw an incredible opportunity to reach a much wider audience through a collaboration with a company we love, creating games and worlds we love. We could not be more excited to continue our mission with the support of CD Projekt and their incredibly talented team. And the exciting bit is that Molasses Flood will be working in close cooperation with CD Projekt Red, but will keep their current identity and will not be merged with existing teams. So the studio will be working on its own ambitious project, which is based on one of CD Projekt's IPs. Now, Molasses Flood also did share a tweet as well as a message attached that gives us more details on the acquisition, how it benefits them, and how their projects will work moving forward. Exciting news for us today. We've joined the CD Projekt family and are working on a project within one of their existing universes. So of course that means either The Witcher or Cyberpunk. And here's the letter attached to the tweet. Hey folks, we've got some pretty cool news to share. The Molasses Flood has officially joined CD Projekt. So what does this mean? We get to build a completely new game in the universe of an existing CD Projekt IP. We get to hire a lot more folks, and we get to keep making games on the same principles that have always guided us, making games with heart built on rich gameplay systems. We're also staying the Molasses Flood, although we'll probably add a CD Projekt studio to that pretty often. When we started talking with CD Projekt, they made it clear that they weren't looking to simply absorb us, but rather embrace us and support our own culture and growth. We would love to talk about what we're working on, but we're going to have to wait for now. In the meantime, we're hiring. So if you're interested in seeing what we're up to, send along a resume. Thanks for reading, and we can't wait to share more in the future. Forrest Dowling, Studio Director, The Molasses Flood, a CD Projekt studio. And in my opinion, this is pretty exciting news for the Molasses Flood and for gamers that like the universes of The Witcher or Cyberpunk. We're not sure which one they're going to be choosing quite yet, but I don't think either would be a mistake. It's going to be quite interesting to see what they can pull off with one of these existing IPs. Obviously, I don't think their title will be anywhere near as large as previous games from CD Projekt Red, but nonetheless, it will be interesting to see what they do with one of these IPs. Both of the IPs have a load of potential and could really be adapted into almost any genre, so I'll definitely be keeping a lookout for any news on this new project. But of course, it's probably going to be a ways out as the acquisition was just confirmed today, and we all know how game development goes. I want to know your thoughts on it down in the comment section below. Which would you rather them work on, Cyberpunk or The Witcher? I have a feeling I know which one would win. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that like button down below, subscribe to the good fight if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to stay updated in all of my future videos. It would be super greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, this is Apoqsi signing off.